The Dak price is going up.
Okay.
And I've said this before. Skip didn't want to believe this. I said, what's holding this contract up is that Dak is not willing to give a hometown discount. I received very good information that was the case. That is the case. That is the only reason that this deal has not gotten done. And it won't get done. Oh, he'll get no, he won't. Because he didn't have the luxury of a Jerry Goff. He didn't have the luxury of coming into one of the first 2 picks and getting $30 million off the top. He was a 4th-round draft pick. He's finally making, in football money, over $1 million a year. I think he's making about $2 million this year.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't, and he can never make up for what he didn't get for being drafted in the 4th round. Skip, because if you look at it, Skip, clearly this contract has not weighed on his mind. He's playing his tail off. So it hasn't weighed on him. An injury for a quarterback is different than any other position, Skip. A wide receiver gets an ACL injury in a contract year, a running back, that's a game changer. For a quarterback, they could bounce back because they're different. They're viewed differently. So Dak Prescott says, you know what? I'm here now, Skip. Because he's looking at it like this. I'm in week 10. There is no turning back. So even if he's just conservative, Skip, he throws for 250 a year. He's going to be well into the 4,000s. He hits that 300 mark, what he is right now, he's going to be at 5,000. Imagine a guy in a contract year at quarterback with 5,000, 30-plus touchdowns, and you win the division again, you make a playoff run. Now, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, Jerry. You're going to make a bad situation worse. Because what you're going to do, you're going to be forced to franchise him. And he won't like that. So, no, it's only the sooner only work out for good for Jerry. Because Dak says, I'm in a very, very, in other words, I'm in the catbird seat now. I got all this in my hands. And I'm weighing, and I ain't signing because I want more than Jerry Goff got. You see how he playing? Has Jerry Goff ever had a year like I'm having? I don't think so. So it's going to cost you, Jerry, and it's going up. What you going to do with it, bro?
You keep telling me Jared Goff beats Dak.
Whoa.
That's what you keep telling me.
I know what I'm saying. But just because you beat doesn't mean you're better. That's what you need to understand. I need you to understand that.
So, I take a very different perspective on this because I am a Dallas Cowboy fan, and all I care about is that they back up my prediction that they're going to get to the Super Bowl against the team they're about to play this Sunday. Maybe it's inadvertent, maybe it's by accident, but Jerry Jones is playing this perfectly as far as the season goes. I don't care about who's going to win the negotiation right now. I'll care about it when it happens. But there is no way that Jerry Jones should force a conclusion to this right now because, to your point, one point you made, it's working the way it is. If it ain't broke, don't pay him, right? And he ain't broke right now because he's got a bunch of commercials he's doing, right?
Oh, he
doing
does.
quite well. He's
So
doing
I
quite
think
well
he's
in
doing
Dallas.
okay.
Yeah.
He
Got a
doesn't
lot.
need the money. Everybody needs the money, but he'll get the money sooner than later.
Correct.
But I want it to be a little later because I want him to continue to thrive the way he's thriving with that chip on his shoulder that could turn into a championship chip because he's betting on himself. Every move he makes on Sundays or Sunday nights or Monday nights or whenever they play, it screams to me, watch this, Jerry, or watch this world. I'm going to show you because he is very criticized, and I'm sure there's a part of him that's a little bit stung, just a little bit hurt that this deal didn't get done in training camp. So he thrives on this dynamic of, I'll show you. He's a 4th-round pick. He's always been trying to show you, right? He's been trying to show you, the man across the table, for 4 years now. Watch this, and watch this contract. Watch my contract drive. So why should Jerry Jones blow up this dynamic? Let me ask you this. What just happened in preseason when he finally gave in and said, Zeke, I'll give you $50 million guaranteed? Did it work? Not so far, because I'm not seeing the same Zeke. It's possible that Zeke got paid, and he really got paid. Guaranteed paid. He did deserve it. But you have to pay somebody for what he will do, not what he has done.
Okay, but Skip, now you know what happened with Baltimore.
Let me finish about Zeke.
Okay.
It's possible that Ezekiel Elliott just lost a little bit of edge, a little bit of drive, a little bit of commitment, a little bit of I'll show you when he got paid, because it happens.
So
you're human.
So you don't believe Zeke will ever be what he once was?
I hope I'm wrong about that, but I'm not seeing the same guy, and I haven't all year. Haven't seen the same burst, the same attack mode, the same body lean, the same contagious rage that he used to play with. I don't see that.
I still think Zeke is hungry and wants to get it, but I look at Dak, and Dak is wired a little differently. I think what transpired with his mom passing and him wanting to do things for her, and I think that chip on his shoulder, Skip, that he believes that he should have been drafted higher than the 4th round. And he's playing like, okay, this was my draft class. Carson Wentz and Jerry Goff and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I'm better than those guys.
That's what he's saying.
This is what they got.
Proving it.
I'm better because, Skip, you remember, the Baltimore Ravens made a fatal mistake. Joe Flacco, for $1 million or $2 million extra, in the first 3 years, they said no. Joe Flacco went and won the Super Bowl in a contract year, and he blew it up. He was the highest paid for like 3 years, Skip. He was the highest paid. You make the mistake, and you let Skip, if you know what's going to happen, what you thought you were going to pay him, if he gets 2 and win a Super Bowl, Skip, you're going to be very disappointed.
Well,
You're going to be
disappointed
because what he's going to do, he's going to take so much of your...
do handsprings in the middle of this desk.
He's going to take so much of your cap.
Yeah.
You go like, Dak, how could you do that?
If he wins the Super Bowl, it'll be worth every penny. You can strap my cap for the rest of my life. I'll take it.
I'm going to remember you said that.
No, I don't want that to happen. Because I don't want you to... Because you're going to come out here. Who won the Super Bowl? Who won the Super Bowl?
You'll never hear the end of it.
Never.
Yeah.
You're the type of guy that'll never let anything go, Skip.
Good.
You did not
Do it.
That would
Love
be a
it.
good reason to never let it go.
But guess who did this to my salary cap already?
Skip.
Yes,
let me
he
ask
did.
Let me ask you a
He's
question.
eaten plenty.
If you don't mind me asking. Skip, let me ask you a question.
He ate $50 million worth of it.
Who did you want that you didn't get to keep or you didn't sign because he got $50 million?
I don't know. Byron Jones is coming up. I think he's a really good player. The rest of the guys on defense, I'm not sure about.
But Skip,
Wolf Hunter has sort of declined.
Oh, well, what about D-Law? You got D-Law, got $21 million.
I know, but he already got it.
Exactly.
He got 100 total million.
Yeah.
Not guaranteed, but he got
Jalen Smith got paid.
He got paid.
But Skip, you know you can't play everybody. The salary cap's been in effect since 1993. Right. You know you can't pay everybody. It was designed by just the simple fact that there is a salary cap, lets you know that you can't keep everybody.
Nobody in this league has discovered more loopholes in salary caps than Jerry Jones. So maybe he can discover a couple of more.
No, Jerry Jones is the only one that wants to spend. Jerry Jones will spend. He doesn't really care. Everybody else says they want to win, but they're not willing to spend to win. Jerry Jones says, I want to win, and he'll spend to win. Now, the Patriots will, but somehow they convince guys to take, unless you're, Skip, you're in the free like Stephon Gilmore. They had to overpay.
That's the only one.
Yeah. But other than that, Skip.
Tom Brady, hometown discounts.
Everybody got hometown discount.
Yeah.
Or they're like, and then what they normally do, Skip, is they get you a couple of years early. They signed Gronk to that monster deal, but it was 2 years early, and then 2 years into the deal, you're like, that's all Gronk making?
Yeah.
Gronk's the best business. Well, they got you tied up, and they don't renegotiate, Skip.
No.
You get what you got. Whatever you sign up for, that's what you're getting.
Where we also part ways, you and I, on this, I do believe that in the end, Dak Prescott will take some hometown discount. He is the leader of this team. He is a winner by nature, and he is wired to want to win a little bit more than he wants to dominate the salary cap.
He don't want to dominate the salary cap. He don't want to be paid what he's worth because hold on. Todd Archer wrote that piece. Todd Archer said he's doing things no other quarterback, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, Tony Romo, all of them. None of them never done this.
Back-to-back games, most passing yards in Cowboy history.
And then 5,000. Ching, that's another 10 million. Lead the league, touchdown passing, that's another 5 million.
Yeah.
Skip.
Well, it's going up. And it takes a special guy to be fueled by it.
You just want dissension
I don't
and
want
chaos.
Skip is like property in Malibu.
Yeah.
Guess what? It ain't coming down.
No.
Because guess what? The ocean ain't going anywhere. And they ain't making no more land. So
I think it has come down.
Okay.
There's been so many fires.
Has it? Yeah, I guess I hadn't
guess
thought
what?
about that.
Somebody dying to get up there. Yeah, there was a fire up there and somebody dying to get some property up there.
Sometimes I look at the prices on the Malibu beachfronts and I'm like, really? It's that low?
Yeah.
I just don't want to drive to Malibu.
It's an outhouse.
Yeah.
That's why it's that low. It's an outhouse.
If you look at the square footage.
Yeah, it's 1,000 square foot and they want $4.5
I
million
can
for
see
it.
you on the beach hanging out.
I don't want at 3:30 in the morning have to drive
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting me a little something up there.
Hey, you
Some-
don't
a
need
little
beach
getaway.
house.
a little summer house.
A getaway?
Little getaway.
Go
you know.
with your Bel Air mansion.